Hey everyone, it's Mike here for Behind the Counter here at Gym City Comic-Con in Dayton, Ohio. We've always advertised that Gym City is a fantastic, family-friendly comic convention, and I am here with a couple people that actually put the family in. I felt so cheesy saying, but it's true. I have had the privilege of knowing both of these people for quite some years now, and especially now here, I have gotten to see your work evolve. I've gotten to see really good work progress into stunning, gorgeous work. Now let me add, your mom's a writer. How did you get into the art side of the creative process?
Honestly, it just kind of happened. It wasn't really like a conscious thing, I've always been drawn, no pun intended, to, just drawing stuff.
Since toddlerhood,
Yeah.
honestly. It's been lifelong.
Yeah.
So, started with a Magnadoodle, and then went up to Sketchbook, Tux Art, Tux Paint,
Yeah.
and then Sketchbook Pro, and then, just kind of gone up and my brother's a digital artist and designer, and so we kind of got Nat into that side of things pretty naturally. So,
well, see, that's a great message. If you're a parent and you see that your child has even the smallest interest in art, like a Magnadoodle,
absolutely
encourage that. Let that flow, let that blossom, and next thing you know, they're going to be hawking their stuff.
Yeah.
Here at Gym City, and kudos. I do. And I've seen, your work evolve. Is there anything that you've learned over the years to help progress your art? Because there's a lot of people I know out there that started, like the same way you did, and it's just, was it just more like a natural progression, or was there anything that you did that helped you move along with your work?
Honestly, looking at a lot of other people's artwork and kind of seeing what they're doing and assimilating other styles into my own, taking inspiration from the things that I really enjoy. So I was really into anime, like a big old nerd, years ago. And so I kind of, that definitely got assimilated into my art style, but then I started appreciating, I really like classical art and Renaissance art. So I kind of took that and put that in there too. And it's just kind of a mishmash of a lot of different things. And I think, it's good to explore all that stuff as a young artist. Yep. It's healthy.
Now here I have Allison Dickson.
yes.
See, that's the thing I love about Gym City, is I say these words all the time, and I genuinely mean them. One of my favorite people.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Feelings mutual.
Oh, now see, you're sitting here. We're here,
Yeah.
and you see these cute, adorable, handmade, gorgeous. I own a couple of these. A little Wookiee
And
a little Groot.
Yep.
And you're thinking, oh, look at the cute little. There is darkness in here. There is darkness,
Yes.
the likes of which, dear God.
Yeah.
Look, I love books. I love reading horror books. I've read, I don't just say, I've read King. I've read these guys.
Yeah.
I like the books. Read them. Oh, it's cute, adorable. I read her book. I had nightmares. I had trouble sleeping. I am, of course, talking. I know we've talked about it before. The book Strings.
Yes. Strings is pretty nasty.
Oh, but it's so good. Oh,
Yeah.
it wasn't gratuitous or anything.
It's my baby, my little freak baby.
Oh.
Yeah, I love it, but I'm proud of it, but it is unique.
Yes.
In its visceral weirdness.
But it's not unique that's the only work that you have out there. I have been so happy to read the progress of your latest work. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I have a thriller, a domestic thriller coming out. It's sort of my big debut in the major publishing world. It's called The Other Mrs. Miller. It does carry some of my original darkness over, but there's also some dark humor in it as well. And there's some Hitchcock type elements to it. So it's a more commercialized version of my freak self. So I'm really excited about it.
I am too, because like I said, I follow you all the time, and not like a creepy stalker, but I fully support you, and I'm like,
thank you.
It's like she's getting published. And I mean, the small we can't say enough about small press. We love small press.
Yeah.
But it was just like, oh wow, it's like she did it.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about. That had to have been some strenuous stuff going on there.
It is, and it still is. It's sort of over my head at the moment. Everything is sort of much bigger and out of my control, and so that's taken some getting used to. And a lot more people are seeing the book. There will be thousands and thousands of print, books in print, and there's been screen option has been sold. So that might be a TV show.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. We just.
So yeah, it's really been a fantastic and scary ride. But July 16th is when it's coming out. And you'll be able to buy it wherever books are sold. Just go into your favorite bookstore and it should be there on the shelf, hopefully. So, or Amazon or wherever.
No, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it from you.
Okay.
And you are going to sign it, please.
Yes, come to my Books and Company event July 15th. We're actually a day before launch, but we'll have a big release party at the Green at Books and Company in Dayton, Ohio. So yes, come and see me, get a signed copy, and maybe I'll bring cookies to bribe you all into loving my book. So
you had me at cookies.
Yeah.
You buried the lead.
I did.
Mention the cookies first.
I know. You're right.
If you'd have mentioned the cookies first, I wouldn't have paid attention to that lens cap. But I've been like, cookies?
All about the cookies.
Thank you both. Where can our viewers find you on the internet? Because I know you're everywhere.
Yes.
But don't trust me to be able to tell them, because I get lost in my own garage.
I spend a lot of time on Instagram and Twitter. Instagram, Allison Dickson, Dickson. Miss Allie D on Twitter, or AllisonMDickson.com.
And what about you? Do you have anywhere where everybody can see this great?
Yeah, I'm most active on Instagram, Crystal_Nate with 2 E's. I post all my artwork on there, sometimes some work in progresses, just a little bit of everything. I'm also on DeviantArt at Crystal Nate, so yeah.
See all the works in progress and even more from this kiddo.
See, that's real quick. That's the great thing about following creators like this on like Instagram, and I love seeing the works in progress.
Yeah.
It really does genuinely make you feel like you're a part of it, because then when you see them and you buy the work and you take it home, you know what went into it.
Yeah.
So we definitely recommend following them on all the social media.
Yeah.
See
all my stress drinking and eating on Instagram and Twitter too. So.
View them now before they get deleted.
Yes.
Feeling artistic might delete later.
Yeah, exactly. IDK.
So thank you both so
much.
Thank you.
Great, always great seeing you. So.